Hey guys, and welcome back to my channel. I asked in one of my previous videos about my planners if you want to see a setup of my Hobonichi weeks for 2019, and you said yes, and I was gonna do one anyway. So here we go. If you missed my planner lineup for 2019 video, that will be linked in the video description. This will also be part of my planner playlist, and I've got a lot of videos in there and more coming soon, I'm sure. So be sure and check that out. So let's dive right into this planner. This is the first time I've used this for actual planning. I take that back. I used my Hobonichi weeks for YouTube. I used it for regular daily planning at the end of 2018 for like the last almost month, I want to say, and was like, yes, this is totally going to work. So this is a mega weeks. As you can see, it's a lot bigger. I don't have my other weeks around here to compare, but I do that comparison in another video. But it is really big. There are a lot of note pages in the back, which I think is perfect. This fits perfectly in my purse. I would like to get a cover for it besides just this plain clear cover on cover, just to protect it because this paper is so thin and can get damaged easily. So let's just flip through. In the front, I keep this, I don't even know where I got this, but it's a bunch of little page flags, and they're not the cheapy little page flags, they're actually really nice. Okay. I'm not gonna show you what makes a Hobonichi. I'm not gonna do that. I'm just gonna show you how I have mine set up. I have, I think, only through February set up right now, but this is a stencil that I got from Recollections at Michael's. So here's my December. And I can't remember when you're going to see this. I think you're gonna see this still in January, but doesn't want to turn. And I did do a little decorating in the monthly. I don't really like to decorate the monthly too much, but I had some stickers to use and I thought these turned out super cute. So yeah, here's January, and then February, not a whole lot going on as far as stickers goes, and March I haven't done anything. So that's something that I get to do. Let's skip ahead to the weekly. And I've been in this planner since, I want to say beginning to middle of December. Okay, yeah, since the middle of December. And this is what all of my pages look like. I like to assign a color scheme to it, kind of, and I do that here. And then on this column, I have my schedule. So like every day, what's happening. And here are all the to-dos, and I like to check them off. I like to leave a small space here so I can put check marks. And in this column, I have my meal plans. How's that for a meal plan? Survival. That's funny. This was the day before we left to go to Texas for Christmas. But also you can see here I have my water checklist. And I was kind of playing around with what I wanted this page to look like. And I really just leave this whole section for notes. And I put gratitude here. And believe it or not, I am thankful for a lot more than I wrote here. But again, this was probably a week that I didn't even look at my planner much and get into it very much, probably just to check off stuff. And if you're like me and write things down that you've already done just to check them off, I'm with you. You're my people. And I have notes, gratitude, and this is a habit tracker. And I just track, mostly I track my chores, my period, headaches, because my headaches a lot of times go along with my period, and other things I want to do, like make the bed and take my vitamins and have my quiet time. This was the week of Christmas when we were out of town, and so it was kind of weird planning things because we had very little planned. Everything was out of our control pretty much. And here was this was Christmas Eve and Christmas. Aren't these Happy Planner stickers adorable? I pretty much only use Happy Planner stickers because they're my favorite. And here's when you could see I was using my Inkjoy gel. And this is when we got back into town, so it was like adjusting back into normal life. And talk about adjusting into normal life. Here's the week of New Year's, when nobody really knows what life is. And here was last week, and now this was really getting back into real life when we started back at school full time. And this is our current week, and I need to go through here. I've done a lot of these things, and my busiest weeks, I don't even open this, believe it or not, because I know what I need to do, and I need to get those things done. And I stay pretty productive. It's just very busy. I'm using a page keeper from Hobonichi right here. I could show you here in a second, but I will put it back. Well, I'll show it to you right now. It sticks in the back pocket and holds your place. It's a really neat thing. I like it a lot. Because bookmarks are fine, but I like this too. So this is as far as I've gotten this year in my planners. You can see all this that I have yet to fill up. And let's go to the notes section. This is a packing list for our trip to Texas. Here's Taekwondo schedule. This is kind of a wish list I have going, online orders so I can keep track of that. I need to check off one thing that I got in the mail already. And I actually washied 2 pages together because I know I'm gonna have a lot of online orders. Oh my goodness. And just some notes about things to try for cold season and just general health. And books I want to read because I stink at reading. And this is something that I started in another planner a while back. When I visit a restaurant, I ask, like a sauce, usually a sauce or a dressing, does this have MSG? And if it does, if it does or it doesn't, I write it down so that next time I go to that restaurant, I can look and say, I think I've been here before and I feel like I've asked about this. And that way I know if it has MSG or not. So just a little tracker. Self-care ideas. I love these pages. And oils that I want to try over here. And I copied this. I've had this in like 2 different planners, but my favorite diffuser blends for essential oils and roll-ons. And these are some inhaler recipes here. And I decided to keep this year. It says, when I grow up, lessons I learned as I go, and just things that I want to carry on in the rest of my life, things I don't want to forget. And just what I got for Christmas here and tracking my gift cards. And that's as far as I've gotten. One thing that I need to add to here, I write down my makeup stash and like what colors I have, things that I want to repurchase. So if I'm at the store and I need new foundation, I don't have to go, oh, what is my shade, and guess all over again. I can look in here and find my shade and know exactly what color to get. So that's really all I have in here for now. I don't really decorate a whole lot in here because there's not a lot of room and because function is the key for me. And function makes me happy. This is my Uniball Jetstream. I've talked about this before. It's my favorite pen to use in the Hobonichi. My second favorite would be that Inkjoy gel in black because it's just so black and pretty and I love it. So I hope you enjoyed this today. It's really short and to the point. Like I said, function is what matters most to me more than anything else when it comes to a planner. If you enjoyed this, be sure to give me a thumbs up. And of course, if you're new here, be sure to subscribe, hit that little red button. And of course, if you want to be notified about my upcoming videos, hit that bell so that you know I have a video that comes out. I usually upload on Mondays, Wednesdays, sometimes Monday, Wednesday, Friday when I'm on the ball. But also you can follow me on Instagram and Facebook. I'm very active on Instagram, so you can check me out there. But I hope you're having a wonderful day, and I'll see you next time. Bye.